If you want the noun, you've got to be the verb. My name is Mr. 2020. You are listening to the Power of Imagination podcast. Coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. Let's dive in. If you want the noun, you've got to be the verb. I met Victoria almost 14 years ago. We're happily married. By the way, we have our moments. And we have our moments. And we have our moments. Listen closely. Your moments don't define you. What's a moment? A moment is a virtual noun. Welcome to the world of hell. When you allow a moment to define you, you stop discovering who you are and how this works. That's it. Have a lovely day. My name is Mr. 2020. Or shall we dive deeper? You see, you give life to magic moments. You give life to moments of magic. We've done some live call recordings on these. Get them at NevilleGoddardStore.com. In Dream Driven Day, we talk about Bucky Fuller, one of the days, maybe two. Bucky says, I seem to be a verb. He's somebody worth Googling and studying up on. The state of Bucky Fuller changed my life. But I digress. I've managed to manifest two of Bucky's kids in my life. In other words, Bucky had these kids that he worked with. Really smart dudes. Maybe even some dudettes. I don't know about that. I wish I did, right? Because someone's going to get mad that I don't. And they can get mad. They can take a moment in time and say, Mr. 2020 offended me. He didn't use my gender-specific pronoun, even though he doesn't know I'm listening. See, we make mountains out of moments, don't we? And you don't have to. It's a fun option, but you don't have to. You can make a mountain out of a moment if you want to, if you find it fun. And from that mountain, you can shoot the coolest arrows. Arrows of love like Cupid, or arrows, well, like you're shooting at an enemy. Meanwhile, don't let all that cloud your judgment. But here's what happens. People surrender to moments that cloud their judgment. And suddenly they're addicts, they're alcoholics, they're powerless, they're defenseless, they're fighting against the world. Now think about this. When you make a moment more important than you, you're fighting eternity. And from what I can tell, you're eternal. You are how God has the adventure of a lifetime. You are God having the adventure of a lifetime. Listen to this one a couple times. Because there's some magical moments I'm sharing here. And I don't want you to define yourself by the magic in the moment that I share. I want you to discover yourself moment by moment. All right, let's do a crass commercial. I promised myself I'd start shortening these. Go to NevilleGoddardStore.com. Get some goodies. Because if you're getting gold from the free stuff, imagine what you get from the paid. Because this is just whatever shows up on my mind. This is the third episode I've made today. I don't know when I'll release it. But it was on my mind. I made an infographic. I decided that this would make a great podcast. I'm in this thing called flow. I'm not in this thing called fix. Fix would be, I'll save this idea for tomorrow because tomorrow I will need a podcast episode and I'll use it for tomorrow's episode. So it'll fix the problem of me having to put out an episode tomorrow. Get that's how most people's internal world is. It's back and forth, slow and stupid, just like that. Versus, you get what my internal world is like? Listen to the podcast. Grab some of those, especially those live call recordings. I swear to God, your head will get confused and it will find clarity along the way. Don't resist one, because if you resist one, you're going to miss the other. And welcome confusion, welcome clarity, welcome the dance between the two. Because being 100% human and 100% divine, being the human experience of the divine expression, the dance between the two, that's fun. That's endless energy. That's pure possibility. If you want to live like that with us, right, go to the store, get some stuff, drop me an email. I'd love to chat with you. Have a great day. My name is Mr. 2020. Let us go into the silence. I just saw my friend Jesse shared a post I just put up on Facebook. Thanks, pal. I just saw my son Luke. He loved or liked something that I put up. Thanks, Luke. What if you took some time today, and instead of sharing silly shit, instead of sharing in silly shit, having the same external conversations as everyone else, having the same internal conversations as everyone else, having the same ones you had yesterday, what if you welcomed up the power of possibility? What if you played where you haven't played before? Enjoy some confusion. Enjoy some clarity. Enjoy the dance of discovery. My name is Mr. 2020, and you've been listening to the Power of Imagination podcast. See ya.